안녕하세요, 수인입니다. Hey Roses, I'm back to do another manga review. This time it is for a series by Clamp, which if you guys do not know, they did Cardcaptor Sakura, Chobits, Tsubasa Chronicles, I think is what it's called. But this one is called XxXHolic. I know this one looks like it's upside down, but it's not. But this follows a young man named Watanuki who basically can see ghosts. And he considers it a really big curse because he wants to be able to, you know, just go about his life day to day without worrying about ghosts chasing him or him seeing ghosts and it freaking him out or, you know, things like that. And he meets this woman, Yoko-san, who runs it's kind of like a mix of an antique shop and a fortune-telling shop, if that makes sense. And she is known as a witch doctor, so she says to him, for a price, I can actually help you to where the spirits do not bother you anymore. And he said he'd do anything, and he basically comes to work for Yoko-san in her shop, cook her food, help organize stuff in the house, help on missions with other people, things like that. So and there's also two side characters. There's Domaki, who is kind of like Watanuki's rival in a way. I don't even want to use the term rival. Watanuki just hates Domaki's guts for some reason. I don't know why. He just does. That hasn't been explained yet. And this is volumes 4 and 5, like I said. It hasn't been explained yet. Hopefully it will. And then there's a girl that he likes named Himawari. So, and Himawari, sorry, I was almost off the edge of the bed. Himawari is nice to both of them and, you know, treats them as equals. But you can always tell whenever Watanuki gets something from Himawari, he really only wants it to be him and not Domeki included. But the one positive Watanuki considers, as far as Domeki goes, ghosts do not bother him when he's around Domeki. As I hit myself in the face just then. He runs a shrine with his grandfather. So he's used to feeling some type of presence, but he's never actually able to see them. Whereas Watanuki can see them, but not feel the presence. So they kind of have to like work together in a way to try to, what's the word? I guess the word would be like to cleanse the area, to purify the area of any ghosts type of things. So he said that is probably the one positive about it. He does get annoyed that he has to make Domeki's lunch quite often, but I think it's just because he's not a fan of Domeki at all whatsoever. So and also in these two specifically, it's like around Valentine's Day, and let's just say Watanuki wanted to give chocolate to Himawari, but that didn't necessarily work out. I will not say why due to spoilers, but it just did not work out. and I felt bad for Watanuki there, because you can tell he really likes Himawari, and it just like really bugs him that it never seems to work out between him and Himawari. But like I said, there's also tie-ins from other Clamp series, like I know Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura makes an appearance. Cheese Persicom ears make an appearance. There's a couple of Tsubasa references, but for the life of me, I can't remember what they are. I just know those two specifically because I'm a huge fan of Chobits, and the Sakura one I'm more familiar with. So again, I'm not gonna say in what way they're connected, that they're just connected. But I know there's a couple of other Clamp series that make an appearance. I don't know if Clover does or not. Clover was a big series back in the day, and there are only 4 to my knowledge that are printed in English, unless when they did the anniversary edition they did them all, but I do not know what that was. Hopefully nobody got hurt. Okay. But yeah, like I said, Yoko-san's on the front of this one, and Watanuki is the guy on the back here. And there are just like various situations that he gets put in. Like he'll just run across different people, and sometimes it's a positive experience, sometimes it's a negative experience. By the way, I apologize if you hear Papa's aide talking to Grandma through my door. I have it shut, but I can hear her because she's kind of loud, so I apologize. But yeah, I do not know why on the side of this one it does not say XxXHolic, it says Flanagan. So I don't know what that's about. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this mini review on XxXHolic. That is a mouthful. I do plan to continue the series. I think there are 20. I think. I could be wrong. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video again, and I will talk to you guys soon in another video at another time. Bye, roses. Annyeong.